back from the break. I hope everyone had a good time making out. Now, for the next lecture, I believe Lori said something about a more lighthearted lecture. And I hope that she was wrong, because this next topic is a topic that is one of the most important topics to me as an aspiring writer of bizarre literature. I grew up thinking I was a smart guy. I grew up in a place where nobody read anything. So just the fact that I was reading just labeled me as a smart guy. And then I got out, I went down to closer to New York City, and I met people who read all, Joyce and highbrow literature, and I was reading all this stuff which turned out to be bizarre literature, and they looked down upon me for it. So I'm happy to see things like this, lectures on bizarre literature, and find the niche of people who take this kind of thing, thank you,
You're welcome.
seriously, and really puts the love and the thought into genre fiction and bizarre literature, things like this, that it deserves. So a man to bring us to a love and understanding of the disturbing and bizarre. Aaron, thank you.
I'm actually going to clarify. It's Bizarro literature. It's
Bizarro.
a specific genre.
That's the reverse of what I said.
Yes, and it's not serious at all. I'm going to start by reading a passage from a Bizarro book. Her belly expands, lifting me up several inches. I think Stacy realizes something odd is going on too, but she can't stop either. She feels 9 months pregnant by now. Her skin's stretching to its limit. No, it keeps stretching. She's getting almost twice as pregnant. Stacy orgasms and jerks her head back, cries out against my asshole. Then she puts me back in her mouth and whines as she sucks. Something is moving inside of her. I'm shifted side to side, but I'm so close, so close. I explode in her mouth as a hand explodes out of the vagina. I shriek and jump backwards, landing on top of Stacy's head, my penis shoved completely down her throat, coming inside her. She gags, choking, and shoves me off. I hit the floor. Stacy coughs my cum out of her lungs. I look up at her as she coughs, mouth wide open, unable to say a word. She stands and examines her belly as it shuffles. It moves about like it's filled with 1,000,000 cockroaches, and between her legs, a skeletal hand is reaching out at her. What the fuck? Finally comes out of me as I crawl away. Stacy just watched her body in amazement as the hand clutches onto her leg and pulls. Another hand emerges and grabs her other thigh, trying to pull itself out of there. Then it dawns on her. Yes, Stacy, this is actually happening to you. She looks at me with wide dilated pupils, frightened of her own vagina. Help, she says, her voice soft, a soft croak. I leap to my feet and grab the skeletal hands away from her thighs. I have no idea what I think I'm doing. I pull on the skeletal arms and the skull pops out at me, animated. That does not fit. I'm going to stop there because I zoomed it in far and so Bizarro fiction. What the fuck did I just read? Seriously. What is Bizarro? Critics, fans, wiki authors, and even creators of Bizarro fiction have tried to pin down exactly what Bizarro is. The question tends to miss the mark because it tries to statically define a fluid mass of absurdity. Because of this, it is usually spoken of.
I got it.
All right, I'll wait for him.
Sorry, Doris.